Zelina Vega just revealed something major that has fans coming up with huge theories. We'll also get into what's happening with Roxanne Perez, Brock Lesnar, and more. Starting things off with this very exciting teaser for Zelina Vega and a big potential new direction for her. Just a few weeks ago, Zelina Vega was sitting on top of the world as Women's United States Champion. She went on a whole entire victory lap after winning that title because that's how much it meant to her. She took that title to her father's memorial, she brought it to her family, spoke very highly about what it meant to her. It was her first singles title in her WWE career, such a massive milestone and moment. But her title reign came to an abrupt end after Julia arrived onto the scene on SmackDown and quickly took that title away from Zelina Vega. Zelina hasn't been seen much at all since dropping the United States title, which made fans wonder, what's next for her? Well, if you've visited Zelina's social media platforms recently, she's posting short and cryptic teasers about the upcoming new direction for her character every few days since she lost the title. Zelina has been posting very short 3-second long clips. The first clip shows Julia as the new United States champion, while Zelina lays on her back and just stares into the sky. The second clip appears to feature Zelina hearing some type of voices all around her, and she's looking around the room while looking very scared. The next clip shows Zelina with the United States title in her grasp, but in the blink of an eye, the title disappears and she's left crying. The most recent clip at the time of this recording features Zelina Vega absolutely bawling her eyes out, while an eye and other images flash on the screen. And in the very last frame of the teaser, it looks like someone is walking out from behind Zelina, but the video instantly cuts. Zelina has fully stopped using social media in her traditional ways. These teasers are the only thing she's posting online now, so surely this series of teasers will continue and include more parts to showcase what Zelina's character is now going through. These teasers haven't been showcased on SmackDown though, so at least for the time being, this looks like a social media exclusive thing that Zelina may be doing herself. So until we see the teasers on WWE programming itself, it's hard to have any idea on if this new arc is something we'll see on SmackDown or if it's just something Zelina is doing for fun online. Either way, it does make sense, and Zelina has a golden story arc to mess with there. Like we were discussing earlier, this United States title quickly became the world to Zelina Vega. She cherished it, invested so much emotion into it, so it makes a lot of sense for the sudden loss of the title to just completely rock Zelina's world and break her down to her core. She can't keep her cool. She loved that title very much, and she can't accept the fact that she lost it that fast. And it's causing her to go through this mental breakdown. Judging by the teasers she has displayed so far, she can't stop crying, she's hearing voices, seeing visions, and apparently someone is in that same room with her. She's just completely losing it. It's clear that the happy babyface Zelina Vega we've been seeing over the last few years is surely gone, and Zelina will morph into a new version of herself, and whatever is left from this breakdown that she's currently experiencing. The main theory here is that the voices Zelina is hearing has to be from someone who's there with her, talking to her, so who could that person be? Some fans are discussing Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt Six. When it comes to WWE characters experiencing dark things, you basically have to bring the Wyatts up by default because that's pretty much their whole gimmick. But Zelina does not really seem like she would fit with the Wyatt Six right now, so that's what makes the Wyatt theory seem invalid. But there is another dark character on SmackDown, and Zelina Vega just so happens to be married to that individual in real life, and that's Aleister Black. Some fans are wondering if the person that's guiding Zelina through this breakdown is her husband himself. Is Aleister Black stepping up and trying to get his wife to join him, embrace her dark side, start seeking revenge just like him? That's a theory that already sounds way better than the Wyatt Six one. Aleister Black himself has been dealing with similar inner conflicts ever since he returned to SmackDown. He returned in a babyface role, but after some questionable encounters with Ron Killings and Damian Priest, it sure does seem like Aleister Black is transitioning into being a heel. So could he start back up his House of Black faction with his wife Zelina Vega as his first converted member? That seems like a very exciting program that both Aleister and Zelina can benefit from a lot. Another interesting thing that may be connected to all this is a series of photos that Raquel Rodriguez posted to her Instagram. Zelina Vega may not be making normal posts at the moment, but Raquel took to her Instagram to post backstage pictures with Zelina Vega from SmackDown. And in those series of photos, you can see Zelina was wearing an all-black outfit with a half-black and half-white wig. That's completely out of the norm compared to the vibrant outfits and wigs Zelina Vega usually wears. So the photos Raquel posted had fans wondering if Zelina was potentially recording some more content backstage at SmackDown with this new apparent look for herself. Things are about to get extremely exciting for Zelina Vega. A new character, new persona, new look, and what fans believe to be a potential link up with Aleister Black. So we'll most definitely keep a close eye on this situation because there's a lot of great potential there for sure. It's been a hectic few years regarding Brock Lesnar's status with WWE. Triple H has said on multiple occasions that there is no issue with Brock and that Brock can come back whenever he feels like it. But several reports, on the other hand, say that Brock won't be brought back unless his name is clear from all the legal issues that's still going on. Then you had WWE 2K also fully removing Brock Lesnar as a playable character for the last few games, which again was definitely a major red flag. On top of all that, any mentions of Brock's name had vanished. His merchandise was pulled. He was definitely getting that erased from history treatment. But something happened recently that has fans once again theorizing about Brock's status with the company. WWE released an official list of the top Summerslam matches, and on one of the thumbnails for that list, they had a photo of Brock Lesnar. So to go from removing him from everything to now putting him on the main thumbnail, that has definitely made fans start wondering if some change in his status is happening there. Not only that, but Michael Cole has name-dropped Brock Lesnar on commentary multiple times in recent weeks. Fans also noticed that some of the Brock Lesnar merchandise items that were pulled several years ago have now popped back up on WWE's official website. So fans wonder if that's just a simple restock or if it's connected to a change in his WWE status. The situation with Brock Lesnar's status remains a mystery, but fans definitely took note of those few things. Roxanne Perez was recently asked about her WWE dream match, and her answer was still the same. Roxanne said that AJ Lee was very much still her dream opponent and had this to say about that topic, quote, "The Prodigy versus AJ Lee. I'm going to keep trying until she gets back over here. I know someone who knows someone, but I'm still trying," end quote. Roxanne is obviously referring to the idea of CM Punk being the someone that she knows that's close to AJ. So Roxanne is going to keep trying to push for AJ's return through CM Punk, but we'll have to see if that strategy will work.
But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.